Definitive Metaphors and Meanings, a Vajra teaching by Longchenpa. Thank you for joining me for this brief but excellent teaching. Definitive Metaphors and Meanings by Longchenpa, is a profound Dzogchen text that clarifies the use and limits of symbolic language in expressing ultimate truth. Rooted in the seminal heart, Nyingma tradition, it explains how metaphors, like sky, mirror, and space, point toward the ineffable nature of mind, but are not the realization itself. Longchenpa distinguishes between provisional teachings and definitive meaning, urging direct recognition of Rigpa, the primordial awareness. The text dismantles conceptual elaboration and affirms the spontaneous presence of the natural state, guiding practitioners beyond symbols into the experiential, luminous reality of Dzogchen. As a short but profound passage, the text invites serious students to listen a few times in each session. Let the meaning sink in. I hope you enjoy it. With permanent devotion, I pray to the Lama Master, the emanation of the Victorious One, the precious wish-fulfilling jewel. Bless me with the power of your compassion. Samsara is like a royal dungeon. Its suffering and confusion are immeasurable. Now, it is best to make your lasting aim the sanctuary of great bliss and awakening. The phenomena of this life are like dreams. Awareness is deceived by turbulent confusions. It is best to take up the haven of the unmistaken Dharma, free from confusion. The various distractions are like the scenes at a market. Human life is wasted in constant busyness. Now it is best to accomplish the great purpose of awakening as the heart of the path of liberation. Confusion is like a child's games. Your own mind is deceived by phenomena of objects and subjects. Now it is best to apply your 3 doors, body, speech, and mind, to the profound Dharma, the space of the natural condition. The sovereign of death is like the shadow of the evening. It keeps coming without stopping even for a moment. Now it is best to take up the haven of great bliss, the deathless genuine nature. Family and friends are like customers at a market, gathered for now, but eventually parting ways. Now it is best to view the nature of mind as it is, the essential meaning from which there is no separation. Friends and loved ones are like baby birds in a willow. Now they are gathered, but each one will depart. Now it is best to take up the haven of the natural condition, the Dharmakaya that never leaves. Attendants are like a worker hired for a day. They are around for now, but quickly depart. Now it is best to be carried to the place of resolution, of enlightened attitude in unchanging Dharmakaya. Fame is like the thunderous dragon in the sky. Your mind is seduced by a moment of its roar. Now it is best to meditate on the true nature, clear light, the actual condition of innate genuineness. Accumulated wealth is like the honey of a bee, gathered by oneself but enjoyed by others. Now it is best to conceal all your food, wealth, and possessions in the treasury of generosity. Restless body and speech are like a maniac. Careless, they simply lose control in affliction. Now it is best to wear the ornament of discipline. Through completely taming the 3 doors, hostility is like a great forest fire, burning up the firewood of virtue in your mind stream. Now it is best to don the armor of patience and extract the painful thorn of anger. Carelessness is like the lethargy of an ox. It leaves no time to complete activities. Now, it is best to spur on the steed of awareness with the iron whip of diligence. The confused perceptions of samsara are like magic tricks, deceiving through distraction and diversion day and night. Now, it is best to remain alone in retreat and become familiar with meditative stability. Delusion is like the darkness of the night. Dharmic and non-dharmic shapes are invisible. Now it is best to study and contemplate impartially, with the torch of discerning wisdom. Busyness is like ripples on water. There's no end to action, agent, and object. Now it is best to rest freely in all the activities of this life and let them be. Wanting more is like having wealth. However much you gain, you are never satisfied. Now, it is best to let go of illusory possessions, without clinging or fixation. Self-clinging is like being caught in a noose. The self is bound to the prison of samsara. Now, it is best to transform phenomena into dharmakaya by not being attached to anything. Authenticity is like a precious gem, raining down happiness and bliss in this life and beyond. Now, it is best to rely on the Holy Lama and practice the Holy Dharma. Fields of knowledge are like planets and stars in the sky. There's no end to the condition of needing to learn. Now it is best to meditate on profound suchness, the essential meaning of Dharmakaya. Conventions are like a parrot's recitations. There are many conflicts between the Dharma and your character. Now, it is best to practice to the best of your ability, to tame the afflictions of the mind stream. Tenets are like the Srin demon's self-poisoning spit. Your mind stream is bound by itself. Now it is best not to cling to any claims of the meaning of reality itself, free from extremes. View and meditation are like a blind person's talk, describing a lot but arriving at little. Now it is best to go beyond ideas of is or is not, to the meaning of Dharmakaya, the nature of mind. Signs of progress are like children's cake. There is desire for each little piece. Now, it is best to always be free from attachment, whatever experiences and realizations occur. Desire for accomplishment is like a merchant's wealth. It involves many wants and wishes for the future. Now, it is best to realize inherent spontaneous presence, the meaning of ultimate Dharmakaya. Samsara and nirvana are like good and bad dreams, self-appearing, groundless, and empty forms. Now it is best to hold the very ground of awareness, without adopting or discarding anything. The 8 worldly dharmas are like the pillow of a sick person. Whatever you do, they afford no comfort. Now it is best to give up this life and let the aggregates of name and form be destroyed. Hopes and wishes are like an old dog's scraps of food. There is much that does not accord with your desires. Now it is best to examine your wishes and rely on the ultimate aim, no matter what arises. Deliberate actions are like children's games. Doing them does not complete them, dropping them does. Now, it is best to be carried to the place of resolution of enlightened attitude, the space of Dharmakaya in which there is nothing to do. This Vajra Song, combining metaphor and meaning, where conventional and definitive meanings converge, is offered to those who listen with faith. May its virtue empty samsara from its depths.